Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Kashif and you're watching IELTS with Kashif at Powerful Education Services Gujarat. I'm going to give you two breaking news about IELTS. I've already uploaded a video which explains what changes have come in IELTS in 2026. But now I have got two breaking news regarding IELTS in 2026. There are many people who were like not intending to go for IELTS because of writing, because they couldn't type very much, they couldn't type properly on computer, and they didn't know how to write different task 1 and task 2 in IELTS. So I have got some good news. Maybe for some it can be not good news, but there are some people in IELTS who were like sick of IELTS tests. They were not interested in IELTS no more, especially the candidates with the general IELTS. Normally they are aged and they don't know how to work with computer. They were not familiar with the computer. So I'm going to give you the breaking news about IELTS, which are going to happen in the mid of 2026. The first breaking news which I'm going to give you is, as you people already know, that paper-based IELTS has been vanished from Pakistan, but there are some countries where paper-based IELTS is working. But in Pakistan, there was no paper-based IELTS, only computer-based IELTS. Either reading, writing, listening, or speaking, all modules were taken on computer-based. But the breaking news is this: British Council, Cambridge has announced that there will be an option for candidates to take writing test on paper. The source of that news is IELTS.org. So they have implemented this policy right now, and whenever you go for the booking of your test, you can book your writing test manually paper-based. You'll have to take reading, listening on computer, but there will be an option that you can select either you want to go for computer-based writing test or you want to go for paper-based writing test. That can be a sigh of relief for those who are not familiar with computer and who feel difficulty while typing on computer. Now they can take writing test manually on paper, as it used to happen on paper-based IELTS. Now you'll write task 1 and task 2 manually on paper, but however there is a restriction that you would not be alternate that option afterwards. For example, if you have taken the IELTS writing test on paper-based and you want to retake IELTS writing, you won't be able to do it on computer-based. If you have taken the writing test on writing manually, paper-based, then you'll have to retake the writing test on paper-based. You won't be able to take the writing test now then on computer-based. I hope you understand the meaning, that if you have booked the IELTS test and you have chosen the writing on paper-based, and after the test you decide to retake the writing test, you can't take that writing test on computer. You'll have to take again on the paper-based. So that was the first news. And the second news which I'm going to give is, in the mid of 2026, IELTS, British Council, IDP, Cambridge, they are wiping the paper-based test out from all over the world. So there would be no paper-based test in any country. All countries will conduct computer-based IELTS test. That is a good change, I think. And one thing I want to conclude in this video, as a trainer, I recommend that you take computer-based writing as well, because it gives you more chances for examiner to judge you. In writing, manual writing, paper-based writing, there is a problem, and there is some problem with your handwriting. So that is no, there is no negative marking for your handwriting, but still examiner is not able to judge you properly. So I recommend take computer based, either it's reading, writing, or listening. But if there are some candidates, like for general IELTS, they want to take IELTS paper based, that's all right, they can take it because they're not familiar with the computer. So these are two breaking news I gave you in this video. Stay connected with IELTS with Kashif, and I'll come with the next videos. I've started making some automated videos of IELTS as well, so make sure you keep watching them. Thank you for watching.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 whole thoughts.